Welcome to the review of Dead Space, the remake they did in 2023. So, I might have been a bit in favor of this game from the beginning because I loved the original game. And the original game I actually completed 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times. And even though I knew the story and what to expect, I got massively surprised by the remake. The first thing I noticed though was that all the voice actors and actors whose face they're using were not the same as the original, and that can happen because it's been a few years. But that didn't change the game in a bad way because they changed so much in the game that it made sense to make it a new game with new actors because they added so much more and new stuff to the game. So they didn't just upgrade the graphic, but really change the game overall. So it's not just a graphic remake as we often see, it's a really remake where they change parts of the story. And before there were some parts that were very annoying to get through, but now they streamlined it, changed it, made it a bit better, so it actually feels better and more intuitive to play it. And the reason why I give all this praise is it's really hard to let go of the game when you begin, or at least I had hard time with it. That's why my last live video of the game went way over time because I just couldn't stop myself again. I just got stuck in the story and I was just like, okay, what happens now? What I'm gonna do? What's gonna happen? And it was amazing to just feel yourself go into the game and lose the sense of time, basically. So it was amazing. And one thing they changed was the difficulty. Because in the first one, I never really ran out of ammunition, and I didn't have to use any other weapons than my starting weapon. But now I ran out of ammo all the time, and you were always in this struggle of surviving. It was hard. At times I just had to run past enemies and just run, and get away because I didn't have any more ammo to shoot them with. And it was kind of amazing actually to feel this dread of you actually being able to die and the enemy actually being hard to kill. And it was amazing. So I was sitting on the edge of my chair, face planted in my screen almost, and just trying to get away. And overall, the game took me around 10 hours to complete. And apparently I forgot to do some side quests, didn't even knew I had them. But it told me at the end of the game that I failed to complete them. So had I known about them and done them, it might have been another hour or two in the game. But for this game, you really need to be into blood, gore, jump scares, and stuff like that, and the feeling that you're gonna get killed around every corner, because there's a lot of that in this game. So if you don't like blood or gore, don't go into this game. You are in like 5 minutes in the start of the game, and the first blood and gore will begin to come your way. So if you're not into that, don't do it. Other than that, I would really recommend you to play this game if you're into this kind of game. It was so well made. It was really worth the time. And if you are still on the bend on what to do with the game or to get it or not, watch some of the footage I made when I did the live stream. I'm just an average player, so you can see how an average player did it, and then you can see what monsters there are and stuff like that and go like, oh, seems cool. And it's kind of sad that I tried to Google if they're gonna remake the second one, and as far as I can see, they will not. So I can only hope that they change their mind, and if they do, I hope they give them second one the same amount of attention and care as they did this one, because it was amazing. So I hope that my rambling helped you make up your mind about the game if you want to play it or not. And if you have played it, or want to play it, I would like to talk to you about it in the comments. Other than that, I hope you have a really good day.